of course, musicians would recognize what the layman might not, that here, within the orthodox structure of the 12 bars, the blues, we did also have a Latin rhythm. That was in the minor key interlude, and I'm told this is not at all uncommon in playing the blues. I want to ask you, Leonard, about Handy and the title, which he used, in fact, as a name for his autobiography, Father of the Blues. It was called that in the obituary notices. In what sense is that really relevant?
I think that's really justified because he was certainly the first to notate, to document the blues, put them down on paper. And Mr. Handy himself told me that he got a lot of his source material, as well as many of the musicians for his early orchestras, from all over the southern United States, all over the country. And I know that many musicians and singers, including Jimmy Rushing, will tell you that the blues was being played around Texas and Oklahoma, all over the South, and as a matter of fact, all up and down the eastern seaboard, too. You know, our friend Willie the Lion Smith even remembers the blues from his childhood. He told me in an interview for the Book of Jazz that the blues comes also from the brickyards in Haverstraw, New York, of all places. That when he was just a child, not long after the turn of the century, he heard colored people working in the brickyards and singing the blues all day.
It's a toss-up, really, as to which is more interesting, where the elements of jazz came from or what they went to.
Well, of course, the important thing is that the spirit of the blues has gone all through jazz, through every phase of its development, and if somebody can't play the blues, then I'm sorry, he's not really a jazz musician. In fact, our colleague Billy Taylor once pointed out that you can take the spirit of the blues and instill it into a strictly popular tune that has no technical relationship with the blues at all. For example, there was a Tin Pan Alley composition, about 30 years ago, based not on the 12-bar pattern, but on the regular 32-bar format, and yet when Jimmy Rushing sang it, it became a blues in effect.